It's already recording. What is up, guys? My name is Luke Knight. This is Luke Knight's Kingdom. I have some special guests with me today. This is
special.
Alden Rice. And Jason Kazam-Prasad. Jason,
The overtime. The Broncos have been in 3 overtime games this year. They won them all.
got him.
Got him at the 40. It's Thomas at the 50. Stiff arm got him free to the 30, to the 20. Thomas to the 10. Denver's going on to New England. They won.
All right, so we're describing what Mutbowl is and the rules, the teams, and how it's going to work.
Did you say how much better my jersey is than all of yours? Chad Pennington.
Jimmy G.
Jason. Yeah. The greatest tight end of all time.
Team night. I'm going to go over my teams first because I'm the two-time Mutbowl champion. That's right.
Because I've never been in Mutbowl.
All right, let me tell you guys what Mutbowl is first. Mutbowl is literally a game that Jason and I would play once a year. But this year, Madden 21, it's completely different. Jason, Alden, myself, we've divided the teams up 3 ways. We each got 10 teams, which left 2. That left the Washington football team, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jason got Tampa Bay, or Jason got Washington. I think he got Washington. I don't remember. He traded it to me. And I got Tampa Bay. And Alden also got both Washington and Tampa Bay. And then I ended up with both as well. So now Alden and I have 2 repeating teams. But next year it'll be different. Because the winner of Mutbowl. The winner of Mutbowl gets to choose 1 team that they get to keep. And they also get the extra team because there's 32 teams. It's not any number for 3 people. It's a Mutbowl. It's essentially a season between Jason, myself, Alden. We're gonna play once a month. At the end of the month, every month. That's what once a month means. Alright, the first series of games that will be played, August 28th, when the standard edition drops and everybody gets their pre-order bonuses and their rookie premieres and whatnot, and your teams are starting to take shape. I, with Knight, will play Kazam in a Mutbowl 1 and 2 rematch to open the season. The winner of that plays Alden, and then Alden plays the loser of our game. We're all gonna play 2 games. So we split the teams up, and I'm gonna go through the order of the teams now. Team night. I have the Lions, the Falcons, the Colts, the 49ers. They don't have the Jets or the Cowboys. They should switch jerseys because he's the Cowboys and he's the Jets. The Browns, the Philadelphia Eagles, the Washington football team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Seattle Seahawks, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I also have Jalen Ramsey. And I'll explain how I got Jalen Ramsey after going to Jason's team. Team Kazam, the New Orleans Saints, Los Angeles Rams, the Dallas Cowboys, made me want to vomit, the Kansas City Chiefs, the Chicago Bears, the Baltimore Ravens, the Los Angeles Chargers, the Las Vegas Raiders, the Minnesota Vikings, the New England Patriots, the Green Bay Packers, and Jason has Jeff Okudah. The reason he has Jeff Okudah and I have Jalen Ramsey, he had the Lions and I had the Rams. But I wanted Jalen Ramsey, but I really wanted the Lions, and he wanted Jeff Okudah. So we made the trade, Lions for Rams, and essentially traded Jalen Ramsey for Jeff Okudah. It seems ridiculous, but Jeff Okudah has a rookie premiere. That's really the main reason Jason wanted him. Jalen Ramsey's one of the best corners in Mud every single year. That's one of the reasons I wanted him. Quality card, probably gonna get a golden ticket. If golden tickets do return. We don't know.
You guys can have Jalen Ramsey for the right price.
I have Jalen Ramsey.
I mean,
want
Jason,
Ramsey back.
I guess. I'm probably not even going to use him. To be honest.
Because his card's already ridiculously expensive.
Team Alden. Team Alden. He's got the best teams in the bunch. Jacksonville Jaguars, New York Jets, Cincinnati Bengals, Arizona Cardinals, Miami Dolphins, and the Denver Broncos. He's got Tennessee Titans, Houston Texans, Buffalo Bills, the Carolina Panthers, of course the Washington football team, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Do you have any words to say to all of my loyal fans, my kingdom?
One of those teams is going to win the Super Bowl this year. And it's going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Bruh.
So we divided all the teams. We divided the league up. Those are our teams. Now what do we do with those teams? We have teams. What do we do with them? We can only use players who are currently on our teams or who have played for our teams before. So like every year they put legends in the game. Legends obviously have played for multiple teams. Randy Moss, for example, has played for just about half the league. Not really. But Randy Moss has played for like 5 or 6 teams. So if Alden has a team that has Randy Moss, that had Randy Moss on him, he can use Randy Moss. But there's a catch to that rule. You have to be able to change their team chem to be one of your teams. If they get a, like, how do I want to describe it? If you pull a legend piece for Randy Moss, like if I have the 49ers, Randy Moss played there for like 3 games, but he still gets the chem for him. If I pull Randy Moss's Vikings set piece, I can't use it because I can't change the chem on that item. If I get his power up, I can change the chem on the power up, and so on. Right? Whichever cards you can change the chem on, you can use as long as they get your team's chems. Alright, you can trade for players or teams, as Jason and I have done both. You must replace any base bronze player at the beginning of the year with a silver, a gold, whatever. If they're not on your team, you gotta get rid of them as quickly as possible. Team captains. Team captains and masters are exceptions. I would be upset.
I wouldn't even be able to use
When I say team captains are exemptions to some degree, Alden and I talked about this before the video started, but I'm going to go over it now. Let's say Andre Johnson, this is the example I used. Andre Johnson's the captain, and Rondé Barber is the captain. And then the other 2 captains are Lamar Jackson, not going to happen, and Khalil Mack. We can't use either one of those, but Jason can use both. Alden and I can only use Andre Johnson or Rondé Barber. When I say they have to be different to some exception, because I'm the reigning Mutbowl champion, I get to pick first out of the captains that are available to me. If I go with Andre Johnson, Alden has to take Rondé Barber. And vice versa, I take Rondé Barber, Alden takes Andre Johnson. Those aren't going to be the captains. That's not confirmed. I don't have inside information. I guarantee none of those 4 are the captains. I would bet my life on it. None of those 4 are captains.
Andre Johnson.
I could see
Rondé Barber.
He's only been on 1 team. Maybe it could be. I mean, we never know. You can only use a player from another team if you can change their chem. If you trade a player, as Jason traded Jalen Ramsey and I trade Jeff Okudah, you give up the right to use that player regardless of circumstance. Now what that means is if the Eagles were to trade for Jeff Okudah, I couldn't use him because I traded him away already. I don't get him now because the Eagles had him. The only way Jason is to get Jalen Ramsey now is to get him from Alden, or for me to trade him back to Jason. Which could happen. You never know.
Like you can't trade. I couldn't trade Randy Moss from the Vikings to someone. I have to trade Randy Moss and I lose it completely.
Yep, that's what sucks. That's what sucks about trades, but you gotta do what you gotta do to win Mutbowl. I should
get
know.
the player you want.
I should know. 2-time champion.
Because I haven't been in it yet.
Okay. 3-time champion, because Alden's in it this year. Captains must be different if possible. Mutbowl champ gets first pick. I just went over that rule and how that makes sense. How I would get first pick. As soon as the captains are announced on Tuesday, I will obviously let them know who my captain choice is, and then so on and so forth. Now, here's another amendment to the rule. If the captain doesn't fall on one of my teams, I get the last choice. Like, let's say all the captains fall into Jason's teams, and Alden and I don't get to choose one. Jason gets first pick because they're all on his teams, and Alden and I get what's left.
So you're gonna drop $100 on
Yeah, I have $50 and get
First
already
day.
put in.
like 21st.
Yeah,
I will too.
I'm doing $100 bundle.
I'll record it. I'll
Okay.
record the drops for all the fans out there, you know, that like watching drop video or pack opening videos, you know.
Any good drops Alden gets, I'll put in this video because Alden's YouTube channel has a lot of views.
I do
Slippery
have a lot
Pickle,
of
is that
views.
what it's called?
No, I have another channel.
What's it called?
The Rice Man 97.
I will link Alden in the description. Alden Rice's channel, The Rice Man, will be linked in the description. As well as Real Deal Wrestling, where I'm the undisputed champion. The schedule for the first game. Well, it's for every game, I guess. Luke versus Alden, Alden versus Jason, Jason versus Luke. The order's different because Jason and I are playing first on the 28th. Then the winner of that plays Alden. Then Alden plays the last person he hasn't played yet. The best record for the whole season, I think our season's probably going to end in either April or May, either around the draft promo or when the Rookie Premier promo dropped this year. Not entirely sure. Kind of want to play for like the entire year, literally the entire year, because we can't sell our copies because we got the digital copies. The best record at the end of the season advances to Mutbowl 3. Then the other two will play to see who faces me in Mutbowl 3. The very last thing I have, the last rule, the Mutbowl winner gets the extra 2 teams. He gets to pick one team to take into next season. We're probably gonna do this next year, I would imagine, or we're gonna test it out obviously this year, see how it works. If we don't feel like it's necessary, then we won't continue it. But it seems good. Seems like it's gonna be fun. Have to use different players. The reason Alden has such trash teams, as he told me before this, is he hasn't used most of the players on his teams before. So it's gonna be a nice challenge for him to have the bottom half of the league and make him into a winning squad.
I'm gonna regret it.
The Chiefs, the Ravens, Chargers, Rams, Patriots.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, comment down below. Friday, EA Access, Madden 21, $100 day 1 bundle. Should be up Friday. If it's not up Friday, it'll be up Saturday. $100 bundle, building my team from the start. Team night, taking over, Mutbowl 3 champion.
Another $100 for me too.
Thank you for watching.